Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. Playing some vanilla Minecraft today. No modded right here, it's all vanilla. So hello to everyone in chat. Question for all of you, does my voice sound different today? I'll give you a second to answer, don't worry. Our pre-stream strong. Our pre-stream song, I should slow it down a little bit when I talk, was NWA, Express Yourself. Absolutely epic song right there. A lot of you in chat liked it as well, you know that one, which is good to see. I did a little blog on NWA Straight Out Compton today on my blog. If you want to find that, there's probably a link somewhere. Go to assumeavoid.com, there's definitely a link on there. But yeah, I wrote about it because that's one of my favourite records ever. I got it when I was really young and it's just been one of those ones that I've listened to time and time again. It's brilliant. So a lot of you are saying yes, you can hear a difference. Yes, you are sick. I'm not sick. I could be under the weather. You see, these days I don't really know if I'm under the weather or not because I'm like eating and exercising and keeping myself very healthy. That feeling slightly under the weather, possibly, doesn't really feel like much anymore. So I've got a sore throat. I woke up with one. Hasn't gone away all day. I've been recording with it. It sounds a little strange. Feels a bit funny to talk. Crazy Gaming says, RIP stream, what's happening? I hope it's okay, because everything seems to be okay from here. We're just looking at the title screen, having a chat, as we usually do when we get started. Potato Viking, welcome back, buddy. Want to say hello to everyone. Lots of regulars here, my moderators as well. Thank you, everyone, for coming along and hanging out. According to Twitch, we have one viewer watching, which is really strange, because there's loads of people talking in chat. So I don't know what that's about, but there you go. Twitch be goofing up, let's say that. Yes, Cubic Creations, it's not modded. But I'm going to have a sip on my honey and lemon, it's not a tea. Drink a lot of water, X. I usually do. Oh, and we got a noise in my ear. It is Potato Viking, subscribing for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy, really appreciate it. Potato Viking here, I think, has been to every single stream but 2. And his only excuse is that he was sleeping. Yeah, so... Name your regulars like always, says Manharo2. I think he wanted to get named there. Yeah, we've got loads of people here. I'm not going to read everyone out today just because I've seen so many names in chat. I'll be sitting here for a while, won't I? So yeah, let me take another sip. This thing is really hot. And yeah, usually I drink tons of water. I haven't been particularly great with that today, so I should probably drink a little bit more. Apparently we've got 400 people here. Wow, that's amazing. So let's jump into it. You probably all want to know what I'm going to be doing, right? Can anyone guess what we're going to be doing this stream? I hooked up a third monitor because we're going to rebuild something. That's the plan for today's stream. I thought we'd chill, we'd hang out. And I need another monitor for it. And the one that I've got is sort of awkward to look at. Oh... Manhar says I caught him. I caught him red-handed. I know what you were up to. Commander Alien. GG with the guess. And Min7 as well. Both got it. Storage system. I think because I was directly facing it, I kind of gave you all a hint. Yeah, we're going to rebuild the storage system. I'm going to tear it out and build a new one that's completely silent that was sent to me by someone whose name I failed to write down. Is there a way to see the name of the world that you're in without closing it? Because if I switch... Oh, by the way, if I switch... Right, I can switch between Minecrafts. Hey, look, you can't see the cursor, but if I move the cursor over here... Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. The lag is real in this one, says Sneaky Land Shark. I think that's going to be lag on your end, unfortunately. Because everything seems to be good for everyone else. So, we're going to tear this thing out and build an entirely new thing. And that's why I grabbed these chests, because we're going to put some supplies. We'll put them over to the side. This other one is going to be really buggy. It's kind of a shame I can't show you or, like, switch. Let's find out if we can switch between these quickly. So if I click here... Oh, we've got a noise in my ear. We'll check that in 1 second. Then I click here again. Aha! Now you can see the other screen. This is a different monitor altogether now. This is what we're going to be building. Wow. It's actually easier for me to look at it on the OBS than it is on the other monitor. Interesting. Yeah, so we're going to be building this thing. If we just take a step back, you'll see no pistons, and the dispensers are set up like this, which means no sound. It's a silent setup. Oh, and another noise in my ear. That was a subscription, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. I see nothing in chat. I'm hoping we can see the name. There you go. Original design by Drakery Dervy. Not silent when individually used. Modified design by Cybot2419. This is the person that sent me this storage system. So looking at it side on, it looks like this alternates a lot, which could make it kind of easy to build, because if there's a pattern you can figure it out. Is there different timing on each of the hoppers? Sorry, repeaters. Yeah, look at that one. That's on 3 ticks. So we've got to watch out for that, because we don't want to mess up the timings. Or are they all on 3 ticks? Oh, and another... What's going on with the noise in my ear? Oh, my days. It's all of a sudden going crazy. So I do believe we had a new subscriber, Rombachar, that's how I'm going to say your name. Thank you for the subscription, buddy. It didn't show up in chat, so I don't know what's up with that, but thank you. And as always, wait, what am I clicking on here? Wow, this is going to be difficult for me to swap between the Minecrafts. I'm going to go read the donations quickly, because we just got a couple come through. How long did it take to make that, says MCPig1234 Gaming. Well, I think you'll have to ask the person who made it, because I didn't make it, so I have no idea whatsoever. So we've got 2 donations here. We got one from Night Fight and Evil. I think Genie every time I see your name, but it's Night. Oh, it is Genie. It cuts it off on the donation screen. Yeah, Fight Night and Evil Genie. How are you today, Asuma? P.S. Nice prank on XP. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I am a little bit under the weather, as you can hear in my voice. And the prank on XP has had a bit of a mixed reception. Some people don't like it. I will say, for anyone here though who didn't like it, thought it was over the top, believe me, just trust me, like, it's absolutely fine. I've spoken to XP, like, we're cool with it. There was a little bit of destruction involved, but it's the kind of stuff that takes, like, you know, 5 or 10 minutes to roll back. You know, bone meal the ground again, place down a few torches. I did accidentally, like, miss 1 or 2 things that got broken, but, you know, we went around and checked everything out and made sure the damage was minimal, and he was cool with it. So we've got another donation here from K-Sarot. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Let's have a look at your message. Hey X, I loved your Enderman video today. Also, do you take music suggestions in donation messages? I do not. Thank you for the compliment on the video, though. I put a lot of effort into that one. It's nice to see so many people enjoyed it. As for music requests, I have a limited amount of music that I can actually use on the streams. Therefore, we're kind of like stuck. I say stuck. I mean, the music that I've got on the permission to, some of it is my most favourite I've ever listened to. So that's a plus. But yeah, we're kind of limited on what we can do. Right, let's now click here, then click there, and that should swap it back. Let's get into the Hermitcraft world here. We've got a chest there. Is that the chest we're going to use? I think we're going to put one down here somewhere. Oh, we found a secret cave! We break 2 blocks and we find a secret area. Brilliant. Oh, we have no haste over here. That's a good point. Hey, False. What do you think about coffee? I think if I remember what the acronym was, it was pretty funny. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Like, I don't know where this whole coffee thing's going to go, but I think it's going to be fun. Let's put it that way. It's going to be fun for sure. So, what we'll do now is climb up the top, I guess, and start disassembling. Disassembling, yes, that's the way you say the words. And I absolutely love this song. I feel like just turning up the volume for all of you. Be sure to go and check out Orang, I say it all the time. And another subscriber here, resubscribe Python GB, thank you so much, buddy, for the support as always. Python, obviously, Hermit here on the server as well. Oh, and he subscribed to me before he got on the server. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't take that literally. I'm having a laugh. Oh. No disassemble. Stephanie. Who's Stephanie? You're talking to someone else in chat, Commander. I'm getting all confused. Seems like people are asking what's going on. So I've got to let you guys know that chat today is probably going to be a little bit difficult for me to keep up with. I've got a build a massive machine, which is going to require a lot of my attention and focus. So I appreciate you guys helping one another out in chat. Yes, we are disassembling this thing and then rebuilding it all over again. Except it'll be a different design, which will be fun. Autumn says pay to win detected. Brilliant. Seems like a lot of you found that one funny. Asuma, Johnny 5. No disassemble step. Is that what he says? I love Johnny 5. They're like some of those childhood movies that you know that people today would hate, but they were brilliant then. Oh, we got another noise in my ear. It's going ham at the moment, isn't it? Let's check that out in a second. So a load of items probably fell down. Would be smart not to just run away too quick here, because we don't want anything to despawn, do we? What is happening? A bit laggy, says N40H4N04. Oh, some of your usernames. I was going to call you Nathan, but I wasn't sure if that was correct. I'll call you Nathan now. I've forgotten what you said. What is happening? That's it. We are disassembling this thing and rebuilding it. That is the plan. Okay, I do believe we picked everything off the ground. Let's go read our message quickly. I need a quicker way of doing this, and I think that needs more monitors. And it is it's Kaserot again with another donation. Oh my days, let's have a look. Words. Oh yeah, I don't know why I went to say that wrong twice. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I can only tune into streams on the weekends now because of college, so I try to catch up on YouTube. Also, the music is great. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Yep, the music is awesome. And I think I'm thinking about switching to live streaming on the weekends more as it is. It's hard to be productive on the weekend because of other things going on, so streaming's kind of a little bit easier. So I was considering that. It might be something I do. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, I'm thinking about changing it up, because what we used to do is free during the week and then I wouldn't stream on the weekend, but you know, Sundays and Saturday mornings as well seems to work out pretty well, so those are things I might do. MJR says, I hate slow mode. Do you know what? I only read your message because of slow mode. Think about that. Otherwise it would have whizzed right past. And now you wasted your message. I'm joking. I'm always messing around being a troll, aren't I? Oh, let's jump up here and continue this stuff. Hi, Asuma says Hypnotized23. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Room is now in slow mode. Yes, the room is now in slow mode. Just mentioned that, although it takes a moment for chat, I guess, to catch up. Oh, looks like we missed a bit over here. I think the thing... Estellian says, thank you, Asuma. I think... I'm not sure what I did. I think my comments on slow mode may have made a lot of sense to some of you. What are you doing, Asuma, says James J. I should probably just sit here and say what I'm doing over and over again. We're disassembling our machine here and building a new one. That is literally what we're doing, taking it apart to build another one. This gets to stay though, so I've got to make sure I don't accidentally remove any of that. I also don't have haste over here, but that shouldn't be a problem when we start building, so I'm not too fussed about that. We do have game sound as well. X, is it 1956 where you live? No, it's 2015. I'm joking. No, it's almost 6 o'clock here, or 1800. I started streaming early because I need to go for a run later. I'm going to start running every other day for a while and see how that feels. Because last year I was running every other day and that's when I got injured. So Nathan says, keep up the good work, looking great, thank you. This is looking good here, isn't it? Serious talent, building, reading and talking without drooling, X. Nice work, sir. I would disagree. I would state that my my talking is a little bit silly. I don't know what it is. You've heard me like mispronounce stuff over and over again. I probably just need to stop thinking about it as much. Right, all of that can go in there. And one crafty dude says, how can I donate? Just have a look below the stream, like, you know, the image of the stream, the video. There's all sorts of links and information down there if that's what you want to do. And we're going to head back up the top here. How did I get up there? I climbed up to the surface and jumped down. That's right, there's no ladder here. So we'll have to run around and try that again. So glad to have the T agency back. Some very epic level pranks. Well done, says Autism Father. Hey, buddy. Hope all is going well on the server. Your server, that is. Yeah, I'm glad that T's back. I like the pranks. I want to do some more, like taking it to the next level. I want to try and think outside the box a little bit and come up with some new ideas, but that's kind of hard to do sometimes. Actually, Autumn knows what I'm talking about because I was chatting to him about it. Who remembers the prank Etho did where he put loads of wood and leaves underground and set the wood on fire, and it would continuously spread but very slowly and at random intervals, and it set off loads of TNTs under the ground. I think it was Z-Stews, or maybe it was Vintage Beef. Actually, yeah, I think it was Vintage Beef Space. And like it'd be over there and there'd just be exploding noises, and he wouldn't know what was going on. It was so hilarious. Stuff like that. That's what pranking is about. Who remembers the ghost blocks? That was a really cool one. Although that was thanks to Red Nomster, really. He came up with the ghost blocks thing. I was just like, hey, we can use that to wind people up and do a prank. I was holding down shift. What happened there? We walked off the edge of a repeater. Fulson Lurby says, don't be fooled by coffee propaganda. Indeed. Dinosaurs has just joined. He wants to know what's going on. We're disassembling our storage system here and going to build a new one from the ground up. It's going to be crazy. Do you have any plans to work on the witch farm soon? Says Azaki? Azakai? Oh man, these names. I'm going to just drink my drink quickly. I was going to say the witch farms are done. Then I realised you meant this one over here. And guess what? I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm working on something you're going to see in the next episode, which is going to prompt me to work on other farms. Actually, I'm not sure if I really want to do that, but yes, at some point we'll build a farm over there. Now that I think about it, it's probably not a witch farm that I want to build, because if you think about it, now a witch farm is a little bit more sort of standard design, you know. You go over there, yep, you've got your witch hut, and then you build the farm, and you know, it's all done. I want to do something with a little bit more freedom and creativity, like maybe come up with a new design or do something a little bit different from what I've done in the past. So that'll all make sense. I don't want to give anything away, but we're going to do some sort of farming soon. Why don't you use a texture pack, says Replacer7555. I like the vanilla game as it is. I don't like to use texture packs because I find it difficult to understand the game if it's being played in a texture pack, especially if you do building. Like if you build something that looks really cool, then if it's in a texture pack, you don't know how it looks in the vanilla game. So that's why I play vanilla. That's why I like to look at things in vanilla as well. If you play on my plot world, remember I'll always see it from like the vanilla perspective. I've seen some builds where you can sort of tell that someone's done it with a texture pack because there might be like a really ugly combination of blocks, but they've like used it everywhere. So obviously they're like playing with a texture pack. And when I say my server, I'm talking about play.sumavoid.com. Zaki says he actually meant the quad witch hut. You had plans for the perimeter, right? Yes, a while back I wanted to build like a big... I'll tell you all now, this is the kind of moment where I usually keep things a secret, but I don't think this is ever going to happen. I was going to build a big like pixel art that you could only see from up above in the sky, and then take like the circular perimeter around the AFK spot and just like fill it all in at the surface and make like giant pixel art with it. But as like I started to look into what the project was going to take to do it, became like less and less appealing and seemed to be very grindy. So I decided against doing that one. But that was still, I mean, if anyone else wants to take that idea and run with it here on the server, they're more than welcome to. Because that would look really, really cool and just be another unique thing that Hermitcraft has. Good evening, chaps, says Bladavia, I think. These crazy names. By the way, yeah, my voice. I've got a sore throat. I'm slightly sick, apparently. So if my voice sounds different, then now you know why. Andy Tech Guy. I am currently disassembling, or almost finished disassembling our storage system here. I like this song, says Dinosaurs DG. I do too. This one is used on my Creative Inspiration series, I do believe. It's the intro for it. And there we go. Look at all that redstone popping out at the bottom. Ah, now I just saw... I thought I saw something there. No. So the entire time that we were doing that, I was thinking we should see if anything that's not part of the build comes out, because then it means something was stuck inside of it. But nothing there is really, like, these came from the slimes. you know, a bit of dirt from the area around it. Actually, where did we get the diorite from? Oh, that's from inside all of the hoppers. Yes, that's actually a part of how it works. So, yeah, we took apart that entire thing and nothing was stuck inside of it, which is a sign that it works really well. So if ever we want to rebuild it, then we know that one's okay. Baseball Champ 7 says, this is my first stream. Awesome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Be sure to click the follow button for anyone else who hasn't. We've had 132 people follow so far. That is absolutely crazy. 1,100 people watching. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and checking out the stream. I'm currently a little bit ill, as you might be able to tell. I can have a sip of my honey and lemon. X, watch out for Biffa, says Willem 0012. He's not online, so we don't have to worry about that. Plus, our head games days are over. He said we're even now, so all's good. Zed the Zombie said, flooding XB's base was a next level prank. I don't think it was original or creative. I agree, it wasn't. It's been done before. I think it's even been done somewhere on a Guardian temple as well. The first place I saw something like that done, though, was on the first Hermitcraft world, where Biffa had a big base in the middle of an ocean, a giant bowl, and Generic B brought Joe Hills and Hypno over, and they all flooded it together, which is pretty hilarious. That was really good. X, you're crazy for doing this project, says Alex707. I might be. I'm also quite patient as well, you know. I can deal with this thing not being active for a while in order to build it. So now I'm going to look at the other screen. We're going to do this again because we've got approaching 1,200 people. Wow, everyone is tuning in. Now, does it work if I do that? That's a quicker way of swapping over. Oh man, these names. Should I just say the first thing that comes into my head and then you can guess if I'm talking to you or not? I was going to read something there. I've forgotten what it said already. I was just struggling to read the username. K-Toast, I think you broke the one wide redstone tower. Yeah. I'm going to quickly swap back. How do I do that? Double click? Yeah. It doesn't look like I did. Oh, no. There is something missing there. Yeah, you're totally right. There should be a repeater, and it's supposed to be on the default setting. I hope it's supposed to be the default setting. We could always give it a test. We've got some diorite here. That can actually go into the system as well. Baseball Champ says, I remember watching the episodes on Biffa's channel where his base was flooded. You have been around for a long time, my friend, then, haven't you? Did I do that right? Let's put it a few back. Yeah, seems to be fine. I think the trick here is that when this is powered, it also locks the dropper from the hopper putting another item into it. But somewhere there, that's how it breaks. If you saw that episode I was talking about coming up with a fix for this, I've completely forgotten about that already. Dude Monster says, X, phone is dying. See you soon, buddy. I'll see you soon then. I assume you're watching on a mobile phone, it sounds like. We've got another noise in my ear. Let's go check that out. Oh, I've got a fly landing on my cup, like, all the time. Let's refresh the page. X, can you team up with Mumbo in an episode soon? If we have a reason to, I don't see why not. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm not sure what we could do together, though. Mr. Awesomes has donated. A generous donation here saying, been watching Minecraft videos for years now, and let's see, and where does that and go? And just found out about you, and you are now one of my favourites. Keep up the good work, and love your face. Thank you. You must have caught the face cam video or live stream even that we did the other day. So thanks for the compliment. Thank you for the donation. Truly appreciate the support there. Yeah, Minecraft's been around for a long time now. I remember all of it. It's been crazy watching this game evolve. So let's switch back over here. This is actually going to be extremely difficult to build together on stream, isn't it? I'm sorry guys, but I think I might have to neglect the chat just a tiny bit on this one. I'm obviously not going to try and ignore it all the time, but if I'm going to get anything done here, I really do need to focus, don't I? So how do we start doing this? We've got our chests in place. The guy who made this world for us has put 7x4, which is fantastic. And everyone wants to know about the face cam. Just go to assumavoid.com and... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's a joke. I was trying to be trolly, but whatever. I got to stop being a troll. It's a really bad habit. We've got another noise in my ear. Let's go check that out. Yeah, I'm getting very trolly indeed. Shades of frail indeed. Kaserot with another donation, and his message is just a smiley face. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time watching the stream here. Smiley faces all around. Right, let's... That was harsh, X. Yeah, it probably was. But it's not harsh from my perspective, because when I watch YouTubers, I don't ever really think about what they look like. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't get it. Basically, I don't get the big fuss. I'm sorry. I know it's trolly. Another thing about this as well is that it outputs on the opposite side, which is fine. We're actually going to build it this way because I wanted to design things a little bit different. So our input's over here. How are we going to do this? Do you watch How to Minecraft, Asuma? Please reply, says QWERTY. Do you watch How to Minecraft? I don't... How to Minecraft? Is that a show or something? I don't think I've ever watched that. This was a bad idea. Building this on stream is going to be a challenge, but we're not going to get anywhere unless we start, are we? So I believe that these hoppers here are in fact going to point across to the next one, or do they all go in a straight line? They actually all go in a straight line. Now we got the beer and wine song. Oh, with the crazy FL Slayer sound. Right, so they sort of swap over at the top here. You can see the occasional hopper pointing to the side. That's important. So I think the best way for us to build this is to put all of these hoppers going down here, then all of them facing down into a chest in a row, and then all the way back like that. Thanks to you, I've started watching Hat Films playing Rocket League and it's hilarious. Said the zombie, that's awesome. Yeah, those guys are just... they crease me up. Dude Monster says, Assume Void, I'm back on my computer. Now I can't wait to see how the new storage sorter turns out. Awesome, it's going to be great. We're just discussing how to build it. So, I'm going to leave this image on my other screen, and I'm going to be able to follow what I just described. Motbot YT says, personally, I prefer no face cam. I don't like them at all. I'm not really bothered by them. I just find it a little bit odd sometimes when I'm watching a video and there's this little face in the corner. It's just like, what? We got another subscriber here. I'm in the middle of switching back to the right Minecraft screen. Give me a second here. Wow, this is proving to be difficult. There we go. Who is our new subscriber? It is Screaming Monk. I like your username a lot. Thank you so much for the subscription. Do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time watching the stream here. Of course, you can now use all of the new emoticons and stuff, which I'm sure some of the other guys will show you how to use in chat. We do need some more of those though. Like, I think we have access to 7 and I'm using 4. So, yeah, there'll be more of those in the future, I hope. How are we going to do this realistically? I need to be on that hopper, don't I? There we go. Right, so we've got them all like that. Then there's one pointing down underneath with a chest, and we can build that from down there. So now all we need to do is just place the rest of them in, which is going to be good. Will you ever go to Minecon? Asked Noxy Noah. Probably not. It doesn't really interest me that much. And yeah, that's just about all I've got to say, really. And Rabby Games, what mod pack is this, please? It's the no mods included mod pack. It's the default, the vanilla. Oh, funny stuff. Yeah, this isn't a mod pack. We're just playing vanilla today. Right, we're gonna put a row. Oh, we need trap chests now as well. I didn't pick those out, did I? Oh, and another noise in my ear. It is Explosive Kid MC has subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Do hope you're enjoying the stream here. We are on a roll today. 3 new subscribers already. That's crazy. Thank you for the support, everyone. Do appreciate it. And here's our trap chest. Let's go and grab some more regular chests as well. What railroad do you like the best? Cat's Rule now asks. I don't know my railroads, but I tell you what, I really like the London Underground, and I actually watched a documentary about it the other day, which was really cool. I love learning the history of things, how it all came together, and I found that one really fascinating. Let's just put the regular chests in the middle and trapped on either side. Oh, not like that though. Oh wait, doesn't that mean we use more? Let's put the trapped in the middle. We use the one we got less of. Ender Flames YT says, how to subscribe. There should be a big purple subscribe button. Get out of my tea. Sorry, there's a fly in my teacup. Yeah, it should be a big old button below the stream somewhere if you just scroll down. Yeah. Aquatic MC says, X, answer honestly. Are you a peanut-eating, pickle-smelling, giraffe-looking robot? I've got another noise in my ear there. Crazy stuff. I do like eating peanuts. Peanut butter and such is awesome. Some of my favourite food. Although it's not good to eat lots of peanut butter. Yeah. And I'm not a giraffe pickle-smelling thing. Alright, so we've got to place a load of hoppers. Let me count. We got 1 under the chest, 3 under the furnaces, 2, and then another one. So 7 in total. And then I do believe the dropper faces upwards. In fact, I don't think we even need to double check that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have one facing up, like this. And now we just got to put all of the hoppers facing into these. And I think there's 7 of these in total, so it shouldn't be too much hassle. Awesome. Let's go and see what the noise in my ear was about. It is, oh my days, Explosive Kid MC with a hugely generous donation here. Wow, I love your vids. Thank you so much, buddy. I don't know what to say really. That's quite insane. Thank you, do appreciate it. That will definitely go towards something. I've been thinking about getting a new chair because the one that I'm on at the moment, don't know if you can hear that, it's a bit squeaky and rubbish. But thank you, buddy. That's crazy. That's a record here. I really don't know what to say. Oh my days, right. Let's continue building. I hope you're enjoying it, and yeah, crack chat is going crazy right now about that. Oh, funny stuff. Yeah, I really feel like I have no idea what to say. Oh. Hi Stream, says Jury Taxi 6. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. We are rebuilding our storage system over here. And man, is it going to take us a while. But we're doing the easy stuff first. We're taking the easy way through this. Potato Viking says, get an AFK. What is that? That's a crazy looking... I don't even know what that is. That looks cool though. We've got some more hoppers here, thank goodness. How do I sub, says David DeVillies 63. There should be a big sub button below the video of the stream that you're watching. And that is the way it works. Someone, what's this? Someone on Mumbo stream donated £200. You know, some people, you know, some people are well off. They have disposable income, so to speak. So it's a little bit crazy, but it's not 100% like unexpected, I guess. I've heard stories about things like this before. And yeah, so what are we going to do next? I'm looking over at the storage thing again. By the way, a lot of this stream, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm continuously stretching my neck over to one side, trying to concentrate. And behind these blocks are some comparators. Actually, we could do that next. We could build the entire item elevator system. And then we could put a ladder on it and climb up to the top. That would be easy. Okay. Hey X, what was wrong with the old sorting system, says Boney52. It was absolutely fine, to be honest. It just made noise, and someone sent me one that didn't make noise. What are you building, X, says Ruby Hammer. You should now know. We're rebuilding our storage system here. A silent one, though. And I'm getting a few messages in chat from people saying that the stream is freezing. I don't know. I think it's just 1 or 2 people, though. Anyway, right. I've got to focus here. How many blocks do we go up by? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9, but we've already placed 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is crazy. I'm not sure if we should have placed all of those hoppers first, actually. I'm looking at it. There's a load of stuff to be placed underneath, so who knows. Alright, a lot of you are saying that the stream is not freezing, so it's just a couple of people maybe have got unfortunate connections today. Oh well, thanks for letting me know. Asuma, how can you sub on the mobile app? No idea. I guess some of you are on mobile then. I used the mobile app once and it was rubbish. I couldn't see the chat or anything, and I was like, oh. Maybe it's been updated now, but when I used it, it wasn't very impressive. Right, so we're not going to build anything else up here just yet. We're now going to drop back down. Actually, no, let's go and look at the other screen so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Boom, boom, like that. I like that. Let's have another. Oh, get out of my blooming. Get out of my drink, you dirty fly. Go away. It's been there for ages. We talked about this in another stream. I'm not going to swat it. It's got to find its way out of the room. Oh man, that really helps. Honey and lemon. What is it about honey and lemon that helps with your throat? I think it's the lemon. I don't know why. I think it's the lemon more than the honey. I think the honey's there to disguise the sour taste. Eat you are dying, says Denny337. Thanks for pointing that out. I'll keep my eye on it. We should be fine though. Zed the Zombie says, X, we all know you work out by now. Just wondering. Oh, that disappeared quickly. Chat so fast. What do you do except running? Do you lift? Yeah, I lift weights. I do a lot of like sit-ups and push-ups and like jumping jacks and stuff in the day just to keep me like moving around because I'm sitting down so much. Aside from running, I also do walking and cycling a lot. Just like every day, make sure you walk for a bit or cycle, and then every other day I try to run at the moment. Right, all of this down here I think is what we should build next, and that means we're probably going to tear out some of the hoppers that we just placed to build it. So what we got, like a row of blocks here. That's good enough. Then we rebuild this thing, and then everything behind it should be relatively simple. Looks like it'll be okay. Alright. Okay, this is going to require my concentration. I keep like looking back and forth between chat. Reco says X is Mike Tyson. Oh my days. I like ears. My favourite meal is an ear. Oh. Obama's third nipple. What a username. Says, how long are you streaming for? No idea. I imagine it'll depend on when the sun goes down because I need to go for a run later, so time could be flexible, we will see. Alright, so we have on the other screen. Oh, I haven't switched. Let's quickly switch. There we go. X, why don't you do cycling vlogs anymore? I haven't had anywhere like interesting to show you. If I go somewhere, interesting like on a holiday or with a friend or something, then I'll put on the GoPro and film, but otherwise I haven't really cycled anywhere interesting in a while. Okay, what are we going to build this out of as well? What blocks did we use before? It was redstone clay, wasn't it? Get off the screen, fly. Go away. Hey X, are you going to stream TerraTech next? I will probably stream TerraTech during the week, that's quite likely. My next video tomorrow will explain why I'm streaming as well, because there's a good reason to stream TerraTech at the moment. I'll explain that in that video. Right, so there is just a line of redstone, luckily for us. This first bit is nice and simple. We might actually be able to build this without removing the hoppers at all if we do it right, but I don't think it's it's quite likely to be that simple. Okay, I did get some redstone, that's good. Let's place all these down. Actually, you can place them by clicking there. On the side of that block, that works out really well. Okay, so then we have repeater on default setting here. Facing forwards. Bam. Then there's like a 2-block gap and another repeater, but I can't see what exactly is going on there. I'm gonna adjust the camera angle on the other one. Let's try and get a really nice shot of what's going on here. No, that's not gonna work. Right, that's on the 4th setting in the opposite direction, and then there's 2 comparators between them. Oh man. I'm sorry chat, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm ignoring you guys a little bit. I got to focus on this, right? I've got to make sure I get it all right. So let's have a look. There and there. Probably not going to use those. And then the comparators face in that direction. They're both on the default setting. There we go. Cool. What is he making, says Awesome Martini. We're rebuilding our silent... No, sorry, our storage system. This one is going to be silent, though. Who are you going to prank next, MC Scientist? Ask at this moment, we've got no more plans for pranks. This song is awesome. X, you can sing in this live stream. Not happening. Not happening, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't do singing. I've got a suggestion here. Place a glass over the fly. Shove some paper underneath it and put it out the window. Good idea. I'm going to put a glass in my room later on and try and do that. Who was responsible for the cat prank that happened to Mumbo? That was Impulse and Tango. Asked Tabby Jane. I've noticed that X reads like 10 times more messages than most other streamers, lol, says Heavy Glint. I guess it depends on what sort of streamer you watch or what they're doing. But to me, that's what streaming's about, actually. It's about us hanging out together and interacting, so that's why I answer the chat. J Creepers says, please prank false. I'm sure we'll get around to a lot of people, you know, all in good time. But as of right now, we're just waiting and seeing what happens. We've done 4 pranks in a row, and no one's retaliated. I mean, what's going on? These hermits, eh? Oh, they don't know what's coming. I've got more pranks like in the works. Let's say that as well. So yeah, there'll be more, just with time. This is actually surprisingly easy to build. We probably won't have to tear out any hoppers. All right, so one there. Is that on the default setting? Right, I'm going to swap over to the other Minecraft screen. Yep, one there, and then this last bit is quite simple to build as well. Oh, we're back. My greater MC says, hermits be hermiting. Indeed. They'd be hiding away. Crayonetti says, X, I've lost the hearing in my right ear all of a sudden. Any advice on what to do? Go to the doctor? I mean... Yeah, I don't know, like, you know, stop hearing in one ear. Bit of a sign that something's wrong, isn't it? I think you should go to the doctor. Unless you mean that thing where all of a sudden you hear like a ringing and then it like fades away quickly and then the hearing comes back. That's when I think one of your cells dies or something. But hey, just go to the doctor. If you can't hear in your right ear, go to the doctor. There's some quality life advice from X there. If you can't hear in the right ear, go to the doctor. It rhymes. I like it. Can you do a face reveal at 4,000 subs? Oh, here we go again. No. Not going to do a face reveal. Stop worrying about it. Like, it's not a big deal. It's just a face. Everyone's got one. We need a half slab. Let's go find a half slab. X, could you do a Terratech stream, please? We will be doing one in the week, most likely. Good for you. If you watch Monday's episode tomorrow... Oh, we got a new subscriber here. It is Ike Manuel. Ike Manuel, thank you so much for your subscription. Do hope you're enjoying the stream here and having a good time. Everyone in chat is going mad. Sub-hype, indeed. Thank you as always, buddy. Let's see. We have built all of the underground section. That's amazing. And now we just need to build the backside over here. This row of glowstone at either ends, though, I guess it's still lighting up what's down there. Where do you get your music? I actively seek out music replacer, and I'm always like discovering stuff, I guess. And Remuko has subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you as always for the subscription and the support, buddy. Do appreciate it. Ike Manuel says, no worries, love the videos. Awesome, dude. Thank you. How long have you been streaming? Asks the Pick Pig. For about 40 minutes, unless you meant in general about 6 months. There can be many answers for that. Junior Sherlock asks, can I go inspect False? It'll be hilarious. We will get round to her base at some time, I imagine. As of right now, though, we're seeing what happens. Right, I'm just rotating my other camera so I can see what's going on here. What system are you on? Good question. Super fun, bros. I do not agree with your comment. I'm saying that right now. What system am I on? I'm not sure. System? Like what do you mean? Like Windows Windows 7, Windows XP, that kind of system. I'm on Windows 7. I'm not sure. Oh, get out of my fly. Get out of my... Get out of my fly. Get out of my cup of tea, fly. Kill that fly, X, says A392. I can't do that. That's cruel. Emerald210 says, Asuma, what is your profession? I am, I don't know, professional content maker? I never liked that term, like content maker. It sounds alright, but it sounds a bit kind of dull as well. I like to think of myself more as an entertainer. Right, the throat better be okay now, because that's the last of it. So all of those in a row, they then all have blocks of torches on the back, which is good. Definitely going to have to clear out a bit more space here, aren't we? And I might have to move the beacons. Let's go move the beacons. The beacons need a moving. Hi, Asuma, says Mesg 9999999. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, get out of it. I've drunk all of it. The fly's still in there. There we go, that's what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to borrow that from the filter. It'll fill back up, don't worry. Asuma, I think a repeater's facing the wrong way, says Manharu2. Well, yeah, there might be a repeater facing the wrong way. I don't think the two of us are going to be able to figure out which one across the chat, though. So we'll let that one be. Awesome Creeper 1323 says Windows 7 equals outdated. Windows 10 equals epic. I can't update to Windows 10 yet. It won't let me do that, so I don't know. I haven't got an update. It won't let me download it. It does the something happened error. It's driven me mad. Do you know what Bay means? I do not know what Bay means, Joe Fury Bum. Crazy name. Have you been to the US? Yes, I've been to lots of places in the world. I've been to the US a couple of times. Just followed your stream, like it says Robbie2001 does. By the way, if you're here and don't know that I do YouTube, that's what I primarily do, so be sure to give my channel a check out as well. As streaming is sort of secondary. I just do like 3 streams a week, but I do like videos on YouTube. Let's go over here and set these things up. You gonna let me... Server, come on. What's it playing at? There we go. I don't know why that always takes a moment, but sometimes that happens. And no, it said no, doesn't like it. Let's try again. There we go. Right, haste, speed. I think I like to put... Why this one? And that one, no. That took it a while, didn't it? Oh, this one's still being fussy. And now it's not. Feels like you have to open them and then wait. Right, there we go. Set them back up. Tristan Koning says, hello, Asuma, do you have Windows 10? I literally just answered that a moment ago, so I'm assuming maybe you've just turned up. I do not have Windows 10. I can't get it. Even though I have a copy of Windows 7, I should be entitled to one, but can't seem to get it. So, don't know what's going on with that. Hey X, can you do your boring voice? No. Boring voice is too boring for this stream. Cornbread says, why are you choosing to build this design? There are better ones out there like JL2579's design. I don't know, someone sent me this one, so I went, okay, I'll build it. Anyway, who's to say that that is the best one? I know it's the Zip Crowd, but don't take things for granted. It probably is the best one, knowing them, but I don't know. Isn't there a fair chance that someone else could come up with one equally as good, perhaps? It looks pretty similar to theirs as well. Plus, by the way, it's fit to build my base, so that's another thing to consider. No, we don't want that. Let's make some redstone torches, yeah? I think we're actually going to need more than that. Probably going to need a lot of them. Granite entered your inventory, you're cursed, says Zombie Hunter. Oh dear. The curse of the granite, whatever will we do? Right, I reckon that's going to be enough. 24 again, 38 in total, 48 even. Awesome Math says, Asuma, do a split screen. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to be able to, sorry. We also need more red stained clay, don't we? Let's hop back around here and pick some more up. I should be low on that. In fact, I'm going to be low on it. Oh no, I'm not, thank God. Because I used a lot of this on the Netherwart farm, and then I was thinking all that hardened clay's gone, but we've actually got lots of this left over. Brilliant. Apparently I said it's fit to build my base. Some of you are quoting me there. It's built to fit my base. There we go. I worded it correctly that time. Right, so all of these in a row go up several times to the top of the droppers. Should be nice and easy. Does anyone know the song name? The name of the song we are listening to is The Orangers. That is the name of the song. Are you good at math, X? Not when I'm streaming. Not when I'm on the spot. That's for sure. Hey, Asuma, I am subscribed to Mumbo and I thought you are... Oh, okay, right. Thank you, buddy. Oh, brilliant. I won't read the rest of that. Let's go and place down these torches. X, music is medieval themed. Kind of. It comes from a microcosm of music called Dungeon Synth, which you could very much draw some similarities with medieval music and sort of ambient soundscapey stuff. So yeah, getting a medieval vibe from this is like pretty normal. It's that kind of music. Is this factions? Please answer, says Donut Plays MC. Nope, this is the Hermitcraft server. A group of us YouTubers play on here together, make videos, hang out, have good times, and do streams and stuff. And this entire world is like vanilla, no mods, no cheaty game mode 1, spawning items, none of that. We all do it by hand. It's pretty crazy. I've got to say though, I have been saying this, like, I feel like this world is like my last vanilla world, so to speak. Like, if the game were to reset tomorrow, then I'd just be like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this all over again. You know what I mean? Like, it takes such a long time to get going in vanilla that once you're established like we are now, it's great to do loads of projects and have fun with the game, but that beginning hurdle takes such a long time. I feel like I couldn't do it again. But anyway, the server isn't going to like reset anytime soon or anything like that. It's just one of those things. Been playing vanilla for like 4 years now, so it's no surprise really. Let's chuck all those torches down there. Commander Alien says, Asuma, I just brought Azuku's Retro Life album after hearing it playing on your streams. I paid $5. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. He is a really terrific musician, and it's like a real privilege to be able to use his music. It's like perfect for Minecraft and the kind of music that I like as well. Right, we've got to climb ourselves back up to the top. Asuma, have you ever eaten an earthworm? Interesting question, Soda Pop. I have not, I believe. Have you played Tug, the Untitled game? I think I've heard of that one, but no, I don't think I've played it. Just heard of it. Let's demolish some of this up here. Let's go back by 3. That should do us good. Oh, this is actually the wall, isn't it? Okay. There we go, that should do good. Asuma, which features would you like to see in the 1.9... Why did that get deleted? Oh, maybe it got rude at the end. Oh, and I fell down. Let's have a look. Asuma, what happened to Corrales? He had another baby, and he moved house. He's been super busy. Go check out his channel. He put up a video about it. X, how many % of the comments do you read out loud? None. I don't think I ever read comments out loud. Interesting question, though. I've never even thought of reading them out loud. I just read them in my head with my brain smarts and all that. That area is a little bit dark. Is terrific a word for really good? Yes, it is, Vlad. Although terror means bad, terrific means good. And that's just the way English is, apparently. S-Fish says, bye, have to go. See you later, buddy. Thank you for coming by and watching the stream. Another baby, yes, indeed. Corrales Jr. Corrales had a baby. Was he pregnant or something? I think he was. Or it might have been wifey who was pregnant. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Are you watching a tutorial on the other monitor? I am not. I have like a world thing. You can see it in a second because... Right, we've built that much. Let's swap over to the other one. Here you go. This is what's on the other monitor. So now we've got to build all of this redstone here. As far as the that thing goes, that's kind of done, isn't it? Probably need a couple more rows at the top. How do you find the time to pre-record all of those streams? Says K-Toast. I don't know. I magic it out of nowhere. Tutorial, indeed, Foolhardy. That is how I say it. Tutorial. Okay. Let's see. So, do all of these just have furnaces on top of them? It looks like they do. Let's go... Right, 3s and 5s, isn't it? So, after we've done this bit at the back, we'll do the 3s and 5s on the furnaces. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and rebuild this. I'm going to leave the camera like a so. And then we're going to swap back. Adri92 says, do you like electro music? Yeah, I like electronic music. I like all sorts of music. You should go check out my blog to see what kind of music I listen to. Alright, let's go down below. And let's scratch our head as we try and figure this one out. So, oh, is there a load of torches? I bet you there's torches hidden somewhere. Let me just go check on the other screen. Yep, there is. There's hidden torches. Okay, we can deal with that. So, we have to... Oh, this is going to be easy. Put a row like this. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, that's completely wrong. And I think this glowstone's now going to be in the way. Do you watch Mumbo's streams? Soda Pop asked. Man, I keep picking you out, don't I? Guess you write. You answer. Oh, no. Guess you write the right sort of questions. Oh, brain, please. It must have been a long day. I think it's been a long day. Let's just say it was a long day today. Oh. Asuma and the case of hidden torches, says Zombie Hunter. What hidden torches are these? Right, I built that correctly in the correct place. The glowstone can actually stay. We now do this. That is done. That is good. Redstone contraptions. I build them. Oh. Okay, so I'm kind of like being super cautious here, by the way, if it wasn't like obvious. Don't want to mess this up. So I keep checking back and forth. What's the IP, says Tyler0519. It is 72.34. Then add 1, take away 2.0, times it by 3 or 4, I think, and then 17. That's the Hermitcraft IP. Don't tell anyone though. Oh, you also need to be whitelisted as well. Right, let's put some redstone down like that. I do believe that's correct. It looks very correct. Then we alternate behind. Should be nice and simple. What is X doing? Just got here, says Loopy's Flare. We are rebuilding our item storage system to a silent design. And it is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. We might actually get it done in this stream. Have you ever played League of Legends? Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. I played Dota back on Warcraft 3 and it wasn't really my cup of tea. Let's have a look. X, do you like pelicans? Says Pelican 46. I like Pelican 46. I'm not sure about Pelican 45 though. All those other pelicans are a bit dodgy if you ask me. Right, we are now putting 3 blocks like this. Yes, and then redstone on top of them. Sergio says, where do you want to travel to most at the moment? I don't know actually, I really have no idea. I've not been thinking about travelling. Yeah, that looks all correct. Except we have like an extra little awkward thing on the edge. What does that do? Right, I'm going to build it. I was looking at the other screen. Let's come back. So this extra thing on the edge. Oh, there is also... Wait a minute. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Dot. Oh, it's there. Right, there's a repeater. So here is where this extra thing starts. Right, that's going to help me get my bearings. And then we're going to go around here. Orangelo says he forgot to tell me that he got Rocket League and it's really hard without a controller. I I should probably try it with a controller at some point, shouldn't I then? Okay, so then there's like 2 blocks to the side, here and here, and this one has... I don't understand the purpose of this. It's got a piece of redstone there and then a torch on the back. Like that. Oh, that... Okay, that sorts that thing out. Is there anything on the other side? Let's go have a look. Yep, there is a torch on the opposite side. And it goes there. Interesting. Now we got a clock going, I didn't even realise. That's what we built today, a clock, that's all. Why is the Point Runner game on your server down? ProRed HD, I imagine something somewhere's gone wrong and maybe no one's noticed yet. Or maybe they're fixing it. They're usually on those things pretty quickly, so... Yeah, things happen, that's probably why. Okay, there we go, that's a little staircase. And that's that bit. Right, let's go have a look at the other screen. So now we have built all of this underneath here, all of this here, and some of that going up there. That's good. That leaves us a lot of stuff in front. I think we're going to do the furnaces at the bottom next. So we go 3, then 5, or is that even 6? Oh look, it's 3 space 1, then all the way across. Right. Let's tab back. Many of you are letting me know that I need to eat. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, there's a block there. That's worrying because I just clicked. And I destroyed something and I've seen what I destroyed. It's just that right there. And a redstone torch. Boom. Excellent. Okay, we fixed that problem. Yeah, gotta be careful, like tabbing between screens and clicking. So XX Anori says, really sick and watching your stream is bomb. Awesome. I hope you get better soon, buddy. I'm also a little bit ill, it seems. Shaggy15121 says, you took the prank too far with XB. You should apologise. I'm not going to apologise. I don't think there's anything to apologise for. I've spoken to XB. He's absolutely fine with it. If I'd have been pranked in the same way, it would have been fine. I think people don't really like think about what actually goes into, like, you know, restoring it. It's really not that bad. We were very careful. Unfortunately, I missed 1 or 2 things, but we blocked off all the entrances to his base. We protected his cheaty water that he had, and basically the only thing that got destroyed was like some bone meal and torches. So he just had to place down the torches and, you know, re-bone meal the grass, and then that was it. And the result was we had a laugh. So yeah, a lot of overreactions, I think. What people forget is that we're all friends here on the server, and if XB were to turn around and go, oh man, that was a bit much, then I would have gone, no problem, I'd have gone over there and, you know, undid it all and fixed it for him, you know, but he had no problem with it. I offered to help him clear it up. He said, no, it's fine. So it's all good. And that was a rant. That turned into a rant, didn't it, really quickly. Mr. Scientist says, that prank was fun. I agree, I had a lot of fun doing that. And it's funny, because when me and Biff were over there, we were talking about, like, doing it next level style and like filling in the entire insides with water as well, but we decided against that. Yeah. Arangelo wants to know, did I ever look at serious redstoning with computers, like building RAM and CPUs? The most I ever did was sort of have a look at what other people were doing, but I've never been too interested by computing in Minecraft. What? X pranked XB? I thought it got flooded. Ruby Hammer, that's what we did. Yes, we flooded it. And Lil Conboy says, I think Mumbo had way more to clean up than XB. I think XB has had the biggest cleanup of all the ones we've done so far. Who did we do? Oh, Slipgator, yeah. If Slipgator hadn't have got to those dispensers as quickly, he might have had a rough one. But Mumbo's was really easy to clean up. Like, it did not take long to place down all of that redstone. It took us like 40 minutes tops, maybe even half an hour. So it probably would have taken about the same time to pick it all up. Plus he could have used water as well. I should have made it really easy. So I'm looking at this thing and it looks like there's half slabs of the next thing we're going to need. Let's go grab some from a chest. There's half slabs somewhere around here. Shoehorn Joe says the prank on XB was a good deal less than Cleo's fish tank. It was. Do you remember though the second prank that I did to her over there? Now that That was, like, they are my two favourite pranks. They always come to mind, and they're both sort of tied to one another. But for those of you that haven't seen it, you've got to go back and find that. I think it's like episode 200 or around there. There's the fish tank prank, and it's amazing. And then, like, at the end of the season as well, I got her back with, like, another crazy prank. I'm not even going to say it because it was so ridiculous. Oh, so I've done this wrong. I've done this totally wrong. Interesting. We need a bunch more furnaces then. Let's go craft some. Slaps and stairs, says Wrenchy2001. Slabs and stairs is the hashtag. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! 7, 8. And then we'll make some furnaces. Excuse me. Wow, the voice. The second was amazing. Her reaction even better, said Carrot King. There you go. You're probably right. They're both really like awesome pranks, but the second one does have just that little bit extra crazy, doesn't it? It's got that little bit of extra craziness, even though it's not quite as like grand and visual as the first one. A lot of you are asking what I think about coffee. I think I need to learn a little bit more about what coffee is. But I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good to have some competition, so to speak. I'm now wondering if I want to be OCD and place one of these furnaces like facing this way or something, but I won't bother. We also need those half slabs now as well to go in like this. These half slabs all have redstone on, I think. Cool, so that's that bit. Another relatively easy bit done. We're running out of easy bits to do. Tristan Koning, I am not going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront. Sorry, that's not a game that interests me, unfortunately. Commander Alien got an email back from Azuku saying, thank you so much for the great support. It means a lot to me. I'm glad you're enjoying this little nostalgia geek trip. That's a nice term. Many thanks. Awesome. Yeah, guys, go check out Azuku. Someone will type it in chat for you, because I can say it. IZIOQ. The music we've been using in our videos and live streams a lot lately. Really good stuff. Let's go have a look on the other screen. Let me bring you along to the other screen quickly. So how are we going to make this easy for ourselves? People in chat, I think we're going to struggle to communicate a little bit here while I do this. Oh, this is going to be nuts, isn't it? Raymond Barr says, X, are you accepting donations? I tried to donate for you, but it didn't let me. That is unusual. I'm not sure why it would do that. I do accept donations, though. We've had some very generous ones today. Ruby Hammer says, guys, when did you start Wafin X? I thought you were saying... I don't even know what you're saying now. I thought you were going to say something else. Hello, X. It's easier if you cut the contraption horizontally instead of vertically, since you are building it horizontally, says Leonel? I'm going to call you Messi. No, I won't do that. Yeah, you're right, but this is just the way the world was sent to me. I could MCEdit it, but it would take me some time to do. I could sort of quickly... Oh, do you know what? I could hash it. I could hash it really quick while we're streaming. I could possibly even show you me using MCEdit. Let's give that a try. Let's give it a try. How are we going to do this? What is it? Like a game or is it a window? Let's see if it's a game. It is a game. MCEdit is a game. You heard it here first. It doesn't capture it. Oh, there we go. How do we move? Move to bottom. Right. Bear with me here. Operating the computer. Alright, so we're in... So if I click here, you now can't see the dialogue screen. That's interesting. So I need to navigate to Minecraft and go into Vanilla and select the save. There it is, item sorter. Oh, I've got to close the other world as well. Save and quit, excellent. Okay, now we're going to open it, and you can see here is the world. Aha! How cool is that? So we've built this bit down here. That means we're going to select it at this height. Like that, and we want to go one block higher than that, I think. Actually, I can't even see, so it doesn't matter. what we're going to do is drag this selection so we make sure we cover everything. Oops, wrong button. And then we're going to go up like this. X, the torches aren't placed good at the back of the system that transfer the redstone signal. They need to go one block deeper into the system. Wilco, you're actually incorrect. The reason that they're placed that way is so the whole system is silent. If they go one block further forward, they won't be silent. Right, so that is good. What we're going to do is like this. See this nudge thing? We're going to move that up 1, 2. Like so. Then we're going to move our selection up by 1. And we're going to go 1. I instantly regret that. Let's go down. Oh, down 1. Right, we're going to go up by 4. That should be nice and easy to move through. Okay, we move the selection up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can also make this a little bit faster if the selection is smaller. So up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently there's also a world edit for single player now. That sounds amazing. It really does. Okay, I'm just concentrating, making sure we get this done right. XP almost cried after your prank the other day, says Super Pineapple 73. No, he didn't. I watched his video. He wasn't crying. Oh my days. We're all friends on the server, just remember that. We wouldn't do anything like that to one another to make each other cry. Okay, there we go. Let's save and close. And bye-bye stream. Let's go back into the world and then bring it back up on the stream. Minecraft, where art thou? There you are. So that is how you MCEdit. So we've done this bit right here. Now let's look at the next layer. That kind of helps. So I'm going to have to build it like this, aren't I? Crazy stuff. Me Charge says, oh yeah, MCEdit action. That was an XP one, wasn't it? Oh yeah. No, that didn't sound like XP. Oh yeah. My voice is messed up. Oh, Sage108 says your stream is lagging. I am from Twitch support. I can fix if you give me your stream key. Oh, that is brilliant. Thank you so much, Sage101. I've just noticed that you don't have the Twitch icon next to your name, so you should probably contact the other moderators and let them know that they forgot to do that. But I will send you my stream key. I'm just going to type it out right now in a personal message for you. There we go. There's my stream key. I'll send it over to you. Right, hopefully you can fix that. Thank you so much, buddy. Right, let's get back to building. We are going to do this all with, let's see, redstone blocks and repeaters. Oh, by the way, I'm looking at the wrong screen again. There we go. Back to this one. I think we're out of repeaters. Oh my god, we got to craft more repeaters. Typical X, says Major. Yep, you know it, buddy. I troll you more than anyone, I think. You and Walkers. Let's chuck the dirt. Oh, and the furnaces. No, we'll have those back. Oh, there's already a lot in here. Interesting. Right, we need some stone, which I think was up one of these ones. 1, 2, 3. And then we need loads of redstone. I'll take that. And then we need loads of sticks. What have we got an excessive amount of? These ones right here, spruce. Right, you can go in there and get organised and put away. Fenneman says, overrated chicken. Indeed. Happy birthday, by the way, Fenno. It's Fenneman's birthday today. Everyone be sure to give him a good old birthday wish in chat, of course. Right, let's go and craft stuff and things over here. We need 2 stacks. Yeah, I've got to remember the recipe now, don't I? We need 3 stacks of redstone. We've got a question in chat from Joseph, who hosts the server. It's hosted by Cubed Host. Brilliant company, actually. Been with them for pretty much since day one of Hermitcraft. I've had my own server with them before as well, and they've got really good customer service, so I totally recommend them. Right, let's see how many sticks we get here. And is that gonna, no, one more. Is it one more? Yeah. There we go. Right, so now we make 2 stacks of torches. This is crazy. This is reminding me of modded. I'm having flashbacks to our modded stream where we're like staring in a crafting bench for hours making something. Sweet, stack of repeaters. That's the way you do it. Swag Hippin says, "Are you a boy or a girl?" If you can't tell, then I don't know what that means for my voice or your hearing, but I am a bloke. I'm a dude. Not been asked that before in a stream. Let's have a look here. I need to switch to my other one so we can switch back. Oh, interesting. Oh, right, Oh, wait a minute. Have I done this completely wrong? Oh, I just forgot to put the slabs here. That confused me for a second, big time. Oh, thank goodness. Let's get some more of this. Okay, yeah, so looking at these things, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for these. Blocks either side. You are now blinking. Huh, I wonder if the other one did that. I can't actually tell. The other thing, like, it's not running a clock. But now I can't, oh, why did I destroy this thing? I'm looking at the other thing, and there's no clock, and I'm just trying to think why. What have I done different here? I've definitely done something wrong, haven't I? So why if you have no signal? Hey look, there's a signal. Where's the signal coming from? Oh no, no. Oh, I missed some blocks, look. You need to go there, there and there. Okay, problem solving. Now all of those torches are off, right? Yep, that's why. That's exactly why. So, how do we break the loop of power here? I think... oh, if I could get to it. There's like one over there that might help. Tango's joined. Let's see. Streaming? He logged on and streamed yesterday. It was awesome. I didn't get to watch all of it, but it was very good. Nope. No stream for Tango today. I think this one right here is the one. Oh, it's happening. Oh, this is like yeah, it's degrading the strength of the redstone very slowly. And we're good. We fixed it. Amazing. Mrs. Asuma. All right, he's been watching the stream. Gonna try to AFK with us for a bit. Awesome. Yeah, dude. I don't know if you understood my message, Tango, about what I was trying to say. If you're watching, then when you're going down the tunnel, and the tunnel's like this, like run down the tunnel, your wolves follow you, then what I do is I sprint past them, so they're now that side of me, because you can nudge one another, and then sort of like stand beyond the middle by a couple of blocks, put a block behind you, and then the wolves are here, and they can go up into either side. And then what they won't do is pathfind out this way, out to the front, which is what they sounded like they were doing when you described it to me. So hopefully that was helpful. And for everyone in chat, you got no idea what we're talking about. Actually, you probably do have an idea. So I am the real Dodge says, so what's the plan for today in X's stream? It is to rebuild our item storage system with this new silent design, and it's actually coming along extremely well. I feel like we're gonna do it. And Tango says he's got it. That's awesome. Good to know. Okay, let's swap back to the other one now that we... oh, I've resized the window. Right, that's right. Go like that. Okay, all of that layer is done. And now we're doing all of the repeaters. Right, it's going to be awkward, but we're going to give it a shot. So we alternate blocks in a checkered pattern. Hi X, I think you forgot to place a couple of blocks at the item elevators, and you placed the 4-tick repeater wrong. We'll double check it. We'll double check it after, but for now we're going to build this little bit. I think I got most of it right. I sort of built it in the wrong way. Annihilator says, okay, I haven't watched Minecraft in years. Where has Generic B gone on the server? Generic B left a long time ago, and he stopped playing Minecraft altogether. So you have been away for a long, long time. Let's put a repeater there, default setting. The ones in the middle are all default, so we'll place those first. What are you on about, says Zed the Zombie? I'm assuming we're talking about my little message for Tango. Something to do with the farm and how to use it. Right, yep, and all of these ones are on the third. Awesome, and the ones at the front are also on the third, that's good. Okay, that's awesome. What are you doing? I just got here, asks person in chat. VizMB. We are rebuilding our storage system, and we're building it with a silent design. So there's a gap back here. Is that always there? It's not always there, is it? Oh, it is. How does that work? I don't know how that works, but whatever. It works somehow. Right, I'll leave the gap then. Okay, so up to the next floor. I'm using the other screen again, by the way. And we're going to start off with some redstone on top of these blocks. Like so. Oh, I think I get it. The clock down below hooks up to this bit. And then it all sort of connects to itself all the way across. Because there's like slabs here and such. Interesting. Right, so blocks at the front. Place. Why won't it place? There we go. X, what do you prefer? It's or Android? Well, Android is the phone thing. I never heard of It's before. I don't really prefer like either anyway. I use an Android, but that's about it. Right, so then we have, yeah, this setup going on. And now it's all alternated. Let me double check that. Yes, we now put blocks on top of all of our repeaters. Okay. It's going pretty well so far. I don't think we've messed anything up. Hey X, what is this song? Says Awesome Math. Let's have a look. The song is Litany of the Capricorn. Litany of the Capricorn. By Orang. Google it. Do a search. Listen to it. I don't know. Right. Is it 3, 1 and 3 again? It looks like it is. I'm going to double check on the other screen. 3, 1 and 3. Awesome. This might actually be really easy to build if I just like get that checked for every level. Okay, so we've done 2 levels so far. I'm now going to go to the other screen. In fact, you guys can watch this. So this is what I've been looking at. So we go up. Our next level consists of 3, 1, 3 again. Alternated from below, yep. And the same arrangement of blocks and redstone at the back. So 1 more layer. 2 more layers. 3 more layers. Everything's the same. 4th layer. Everything's the same. Okay, then things get different. Right, so 4 more layers of that and we're good. Let's swap it back to the other screen. Nope, wrong one. I broke something. There we go. Every time I click on the screen it like clicks in game. So silly. Jump to Zero says, X, why don't you wear full diamonds? I've just not been too keen on spending all of my diamonds on armor. Just wear like iron really for the most part, and it seems to do okay. Hey X, what is Hermitcraft about? Says Metal Fire Demon. It's about playing vanilla together with your friends. Oh, that's empty. Let's have a drink of water here. I broke something, says my greater MC. Yep, something I sometimes say something. Hey, I was wondering if you can make a tutorial on how to build your storage room. Do you mean the whole thing, or do you mean this bit back here that we're rebuilding? Just so we remember, we're doing 4 layers, right? And this is the first of 4? Pretty sure that was it. And it's actually really easy to build now that I've sussed it out. Let's go get some more red clay. X, it's my birthday on February the 23rd. I was about to say, you know, happy birthday in advance, but that's like really far away. I think we're stretching there if we're going to say that. It's actually not that far. It's like 6 months away. It's like half a year. Oh. Literally half a year minus a week. Right, we don't really want to hop back down again. We want to kind of build this all in one go now. What tea are you drinking? I'm drinking water at the moment. I did have myself a lemon and honey. I could really do with another one. My voice is killing me. Or at least my throat is. Let's see. 3, 1, like so. 1, 2, 3. And do you know what? We've now done 1 of 4 layers. That's great. Oh, this isn't going to take too long at all, is it? The Orange is King. Orangelo says, I'm back. Welcome back, buddy. Hope all's going good. 3 days ago, it was my birthday, says Brian. Happy birthday was 3 days ago day, Brian. Oh. It's going to be someone's birthday. We've got like 1,300 people watching. Thank you everyone for coming along and watching, by the way. If you haven't clicked the follow button, be sure to do that. You get notified of when I go live. Mainly been streaming the mod source lately, but doing some vanilla today. Right, we're doing layer 2. Must not lose track, layer 2. And we're doing 3 repeaters like this. You guys are double checking, right? You're making sure I'm doing okay here. I need you to tell me, wait a minute, you did something wrong there. And I'm going to ignore anything that Blindglow says to do with this. The Sumarox says I'm back. Oh, that creases me up. I just came, what are you doing? Asks Benjamin. We're rebuilding our storage system to a silent design, and we're pretty much, I'd say, feels like about 80-70% of the way through, so it's all going good. And now we are building the 3rd layer. Must not lose track of that. Like that. Redstone on top, so the next one will be the last layer, and then we're going to go look at the other screen again. Wow, this is really quick. Gaming Jimmy says, X, you missed the rows of torches on the wall of torches. Not sure. I know nothing about redstone. Sorry, X, says Puffy Kaylee. No problem at all. No problem at all. I'm pretty sure I've done all of this right, so no worries. Right, 4th and final layer now. And then we have to go look at the other screen. Okay, all of that's looking good. And then just put these things on here. Woohoo! We're getting there. Hello X, have you seen Biffa's mum yet, says Turtle Duck. Yep, Biffa's mum's been hanging out in the chat, we know. Oh, funny stuff. The entire time I've been looking at this, I've been wondering why it is that these are alternated. Wait, let's double check we did all of that correctly. Yeah, no, it all looks good. Alright. Okay, so that's all of that done. Let's go look at the other screen. Oh, no, click on the screen. There we go. That's the layer that we just did. We also added redstone to this top bit. Do we need redstone there? The answer is yes. We can see the redstone is floating. Don't want to update that. Then we get some chests and hoppers coming into play. So I'm going to build what I see right here. We've also got... let's have a look. Oh. There's like extra stuff all the way along the side here that I didn't notice before. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Yeah, someone pointed this out in chat. There are torches on both sides all the way up. Thank you for pointing that out. Right. I think I need to like reopen this world again. Right, we'll build the bit on the side last when we reopen this. Let's focus on the middle. So, we've gotten up to this layer. Oh, designed by Cybot2419. Right, let's keep it simple. Let's do one at a time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, and I've messed up the view. Right. Okay, I'm trying to switch it with OBS. It can be a little bit tricky sometimes. Okay, we're back. There we go. Good. Right, so redstone is on top. Check. Now we need blocks in these 3 spaces. That's good. That's taken care of. Now we need some hoppers and such. Right, these hoppers here, I'm pretty sure they face this direction. Got to make sure to place them on the edge of the hopper. Like as so. There we go, and then these ones will be nice and easy. Right, so now that we've done that, we need a group of chests side by side. Man, this is tricky. Okay. So we start off with a single one over here. We'll put the trap chest, then the regular chest. Oh, I love this song. It's so mischievous. Okay, then 2 like that. Yep, 1 and 2 again. But then this one goes to the side like that. Okay, now all of that looks correct. However, they've all got hoppers pointing into them, with the exception of one over on this side. And that one's got a hopper pointing into it. No, wait, what one's that pointing into? Right, I'm going to have to go take another look at the other side quickly, just to make sure all of that's correct. Yep, except at the end here, got 4 hoppers in a different position. So this one points in at the side, then it's 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. Vertigo Vision says, I finally caught a stream. Woohoo! Congratulations, buddy. Right, this is crazy. I don't want to get anything wrong here. My voice is starting to kill. Matt's Free says we are playing Point Runner on X's server. Need more players. There you go. If you want to play Point Runner, which I put out a video on like a week ago, you can play it on my server. And there's people there waiting to play already. Right, now, this is where things truly get tricky. Let's start off with those... Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to switch. I'm going to just build this because it's like crazy. Okay. Let's make sure we get this right. So, we're going to put trap chests. Do we have enough of those? We do. 1, 2 like that. Then a regular chest. Then a trap one. Then a regular and a trapped. Right, then what happens here... Oh. There's a gap, and then there's another chest. Interesting. Okay, so that is that bit, and then there's a ton of hoppers pointing into stuff, and I'm dead worried about getting some of this wrong. Do we have any furnaces? There's also some furnaces here, so let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then a hopper on the end. So I'm going to swap back to the other screen. Input. Okay, this is our input. This is where all the items go into the system. Is this right here. So let's not forget that. By the way, sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat as much, but we're just getting to this point now where I've got to focus. Right, and now what I'm going to do on the other screen is go below and look up. What's that on the side? Output, okay, excellent. Right, we'll do that bit last. Man, it's difficult to keep track of everything here. Right, this... What am I looking at here? How can I see the texture of those blocks? Oh, okay, got it. Got it, okay. Right, bear with me. This is the super concentrate, don't mess it up time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then this one points into that one there. And then that means there's 2 here. Done. And that 2 will have another one here and here. I think. Right, I'm getting this. It's really weird looking at the other screen. It's all sort of upside down and I'm mirroring it in my mind. And we've got a noise in my ear. It is Mega Elixir #1. Has subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Do appreciate the support, and I hope you're having a good time watching the stream. The scream. Did I actually say scream? I said stream. I said stream. Shut up. Let's have a look. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting on the other screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all of that makes sense. now... Oh, it's really starting to confuse me. I think it goes into that one. No! Give me my cobblestone. No! What's going on? Oh, now is not a good time to run out of hoppers. Oh! What have I done? We've activated it. Wait, how did we do that? Items have already made their way down here. Right, if we take that back, it should turn off. Hi Zis, just joined. How's your leg hair doing? Says hi Spec. It's doing good, thanks for asking. Let's go take some hoppers up top. Oh man, right. This is crazy. Crazy stuff to make sure I get it right. There's not enough point runner service, says Luke Brommel. I imagine now that everyone's logged on, they're all probably full up. But there's other games you can play on there as well, remember, not just point runner. Okay, so we placed the first two. That one pointed inside of that chest. That looks correct. That comes all the way back here. And now I need to adjust the other screen slightly. Right, and then what would I do? I'd place it here, and that's how it's done on that one. Bring it all the way back. Like this. Good. And then we got that one there in a straight line. Yep, all good. Right, that's actually done. Let me go check this layer. Absolutely crazy. There's a few more hoppers on the side that I think I want to put in now, just so I don't forget. Right, they are all the way over here. These vines are going to have to go. That'll do. Official Casp says, when is the next UHC? Soon. And I've been saying that a lot, but it really is soon. Let's say there's been a date set. That's the most I'll tell you. Tango, are you coming to the UHC? I've got a feeling you'll very likely be unable to make it, unfortunately. It is not the turn to do it on the weekend yet. Let's have a look. That goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That is exactly how we want it to... Yeah, no, that is how we want it to go. Awesome, okay. Right, oh man, I keep looking at this thing and I keep thinking I've missed more. There's more stuff that I need to do. There definitely is. Alright. UHC spoiler alert, says Mr. Average, kind of. I mean, it's going to happen, that's the spoiler. Do you like milk and stuff in your tea, says Matty OG? I do, I like milk in the tea. X, is there a world download for Hermitcraft free, or is there one already? There is no world download, and like there won't be any plans to release one anytime soon. Let's have a look. Right, we need more droppers. We need to do the layer above this. And the layer above this is just furnaces in a big shape, so that's nice and easy. Let's get this done quick. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side, and then it's pretty much just putting them above the hoppers, isn't it, to reduce lag. You know, I've heard this, and I think ZipCrowd do this, so it's quite likely it's legit, but supposedly it reduces lag. Okay, is there one on the end? Yep, there is. Right, that's all of that bit done. Crazy stuff. Now we've got to sort out the last of the droppers. I shouldn't have done the furnaces yet. I should have put the droppers in first. Let's go craft some droppers. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is crazy stuff, this system. Right, that's going to be enough droppers. Let's leave one behind. Let's go build this thing. I'm going to have to put some of those furnaces back. Wasn't there some furnaces in here as well? There they are. Oh man, my throat hurts. Are you a 9gagger? No, I can't use that website, and the reason why is because it wants you to use Facebook. So I'm like, nope, see you later. But everyone goes on about it all the time. Hey X, what Minecraft version is the server running on? I think it's like 1.8.4 or 5 or something like that, maybe even 6. But I didn't update it. There's something that will break when we update it. I can't remember what it was, but it's like one of those sneaky little changes they made. Right, yeah, I remember what we're doing. So we need to break all of these furnaces. They'll just go straight into the hoppers and break everything. I know. Right, can we place you like that? That's excellent. No, don't place upwards. That's going to make everything hard. Need some cobble then. Oh, that's going to make everything ridiculously hard now. Where'd the droppers go? Right, that one is facing forward, yeah? Yep, we can just about see it is. So the rest of these need to face back. So you face to the side, otherwise all of them face forward. That's easy to remember. Forward facing, one to the side. That's the one that faces to the side. Okay, and now, can we even do it like this? I think what we need to do is place a block here to get it to face forward. Faces forward, if we do it there. Oh, it also faces forward. Okay, so we don't need the block behind, that's good. Right, and we just got to remember where the dropper goes. There we go. X, who do you think is the best in Redstone on this server? Depends how you define best. Really, it really does, because everyone uses Redstone in different ways. Okay, let's put all of those back. That's how they were a moment ago. I think we have done that correctly. And that's right, yep, all of this gets filled back in with furnaces. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. That's that bit done. Oh my days, this is crazy. Samcraft88 says, "Hi Sumer, I've never seen you live." Well, you have now. Awesome. Thanks for coming along and checking out. Full Symmetry says, "Silly question, it's obviously me." Yeah, good point actually. I completely forgot about False. The Redstone Wizard. Or Wizard Dress. Is there even a Wizard S or something like that? I'm not even sure that's a real thing. But there you go, False. You're the Redstone Goddess. There we go. Let's go put some more torches down, and we have to make some more as well. Right, so all of these have got to go on the front side here, like so. Didn't we like have some items shuffle into the system? They went in there from up top, so they're probably not going to activate anything. Can we get the next one with a jump? We can. Oh, this makes life easy. There we go. Oh, wait a minute, they click. When they're that... Wait, am I looking at this right? Am I looking at this right? That's going to make them click, isn't it? Which means it's not silent. Oh, don't tell me that this isn't silent. I'm sure I tested it and it was silent. Oh, I don't know. Right, why is the clock on? What has turned on the clock? It's powering itself. Oh, someone said that I put a repeater there in the wrong direction. Let's go double check that. If they're right, that's why it powers itself. Oh, they're right. They're right. They're absolutely right. Thank you, person in chat. You are absolutely right. Let's go in there and place that the right way around. Oh, there we go. You are in the wrong direction. You're supposed to face this way. There we go. Question, why did the ant fall off the toilet seat? Answer, because it was pissed off. That's the weirdest joke I've ever heard. That is a strange one. I like it though, I approve. An odd one for sure. Ah, right, these won't get a click if they've got an item inside. Very cool. Okay, so torches at the top. Let's get up there. And we're getting close to doing this. Right. Looking good. I think there might be one more layer to this. Yeah, this thing certainly used some more materials and resources, didn't it? Alright, so... is there more to that? Yep, there is. We got to build another layer. Torches are real. What did I miss? Says X Blues. I'm. You missed a lot. We've rebuilt, or almost rebuilt, this entire storage system. And it's crazy now. Right. That's the entire thing. Oh, some of those, did they have items in? They didn't make any noise. That's the entire back part of this done. The things that we know we've missed is something on the side. Otherwise, we've built the bit on the bottom, the bit in the middle, the bit pointing into the chests. Yeah, we literally have like one thing left to do, and it's actually on the other world, so we can build it quickly. Oh, right, I can see all of what we need to build here. Ah, okay, I got it. Right, let's go start building this thing. I've got it on the other screen, so now we're actually getting real close to this thing being finished. False says, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just building... Yeah, I'll show you what's going on. Let's click on that screen, and then... We're building this. Building all of this stuff. It's been sliced apart. Let's swap back now. There we go, and readjust my view of the other screen. Right, so, here, I think. Yep, that's correct. Redstone and a torch. Oh, except you're powered differently. What powers you, my friend? What powers you? Actually, that looks really strange. I need to double check this. I can't get this bit wrong. So bear with me, guys. I am just double checking all of this redstone. How is that powered? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Ah, oh, such a numpty. It's being powered from the redstone torch above. Which goes... How have we not got our clay there? I think it's going to go like that. So, this is what's powering that. And I wonder if that ever conflicts, like, because it comes across from the side. That looks like it would conflict at some point. This stream is going to be so long, but we're about 95% done, buddy. We've, like, done all the hard work. You've arrived here at the end to see the final product. Right. Putting that there, and right. Is there any more to that? I'm gonna have to move the other camera. Not really. Not really is the answer. Okay. There was something above me. I tried to jump, but no. Okay, let's jump on here. So we have a half slab just below it. We can do that. Then there's a bit of redstone on that. Behind it is a full block with a comparator. Comparator is in the normal mode. Behind that is a block with a piece of redstone on. Connect. No, not you. The red one. Okay. That's kind of good. Oh, you have to do something odd here. We need a tripwire hook. So we've got to come back and put a tripwire hook here. Ah, it disconnects that as well. Oh, that doesn't need redstone on top of it. Good thing I spotted that. That's it. We like tripwire hook, and I think we're done. My days. That didn't take too long, did it? Black Monkey says, X, please, if you're done, keep playing. I am going to be playing for a little bit longer, that's for sure. But my voice is also very tired, remember? Right, I just remembered this thing like sorts in the opposite direction, which means as far as testing it goes, we've got to filter out all those other chests. Brilliant. X, you broke some redstone. I hope you're being serious. If it was that bit, I did that intentionally. So this needs to go there. Why exactly, I'm not sure, because it, like, there's nothing here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's think about this. I'm going to go have a look at the other world. I really don't think we've missed anything. I think we've got the entire thing. Right, here's what I'm going to do quickly. I'm going to reload that world. I'm going to delete the one that we modified. Actually, I'm going to rename it. And then I'm going to find that on my computer quickly. I'm not sure if I saved it. Hopefully I did. Oh, it doesn't look like I did. Where are we at? Come on. Cybots item sorter. No, I don't think I saved it. Nope, I'm an idiot. I didn't save it, so we don't... Oh, let's just test this thing. I can get it again. I'll find a way to get it. I can MCEdit it again if we have to. Asumarox says Redstonius Buggerus. Oh, that creased me up so much. I don't think Biff was recording, but when he said that in between, oh, I was just laughing away like a nutter. Okay, right, so if this thing is ready to go, then we need to know our input and output. Our input is that thing up there, and our output is all the way over the other side. So let's go put a chest, or better yet, a double chest, if we have it, on this side. I think the music has stopped. It has. Let's start it over again. Let's just put the next one on. There we go. Right, that's the output, that thing over there. So we've got to build a temporary staircase. A rickety one as well. Okay, can we hop on there? Good. That's our output, if anything. Oh, stuff is coming out straight away. That's from the hopper up the top though. Right, so our input is now on the other side. Oh, we've also got that like rogue hopper there to pick up. I haven't made this easy for myself, have I? We've got to go all the way across here. X Play Strad is a great map. I have not even heard of Strad. Please tell me more. David says, hey X, just got back. What are you doing now? We're still rebuilding this, but we've rebuilt it, so now we're testing it. Right, that's our input. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh my days, right. We need a ladder. And where do I keep my ladders? Somewhere in one of these random chests. No ladders in there. Oh, I might as well craft some new ones, right? There they are, excellent, a whole stack. That's what I'm looking for. Right, so when we step out here, we want to make this nice and easy. And we can go there without breaking the redstone. Molly Sully says, what is it you're building? We're rebuilding our item storage system. And that is it. So we can come up here and put items in. Right. Now what we need to do is filter this stuff. All these chests. Right, let's dump all of that back in there. And that's the way the system would work as well. It would just find the right place to put it. There's a zombie somewhere. Watch out for that guy. Right, so we're not going to put netherrack into our system. That's the plan. No netherrack. So let's take some of that back out and sort it again. I don't know how they got in there actually. That might have been me just putting them into the top chest and be like, I'll organise it later. MC Scientist says, do you got other plans for today's live stream? Not really. You guys can suggest something for us to do, but this is my plan. Just rebuild this thing and hope it works. Fingers crossed. And it works in the opposite direction, which is kind of annoying because I put all the stuff that would fit first in the chests on the opposite side, right? I might move them across, I don't know. Right, and we're just filling in these gaps with netherrack there. That's full up. Random hopper not connected to anything. Me charge, I don't know what you're referring to. Hopefully it's not in the middle of our system. I can hear zombies, it's really annoying. Right, let's do this again. There we go. I don't think there's many chests left now. There's more stuff that didn't get sorted. Play Iron Ball with Tango or any other hermits if they're online. I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. Go and check out some viewer plots. We're going to be staying on Hermitcraft at the moment. Oh, that's actually... Right, all of that's full up. That's a chest for the junk that I need to really get out of there. Let's put our junk in a chest. That's junk, 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 junk. More junk. Oh, there you are. I knew you were going to turn up eventually. I found one the other day, and he was standing over here, like on the other side of that, and I just I didn't get it. I was like, how have you managed to get on the other side of that fence post? It was weird. Hi. It did sound like there were two of them. That guy's taking damage. Okay. One of these chests is for the junk. Oh, that one as well. Right, let's block it all up. For those of you that are wondering what I'm doing, we're sort of creating a filter for like no blocks can come in because they're all just netherrack, so we're not going to put netherrack in, and that way it's going to ignore these chests. Okay, so all of that was good. Where was all the junk that I found a second ago? It was in that one. Right, so then I think we're good. Oh no, there's another junk chest here. Brilliant. Oh, let's just shift out as much of this as we can. And then the other one next to it, or somewhere around here. Oh god, that is a lot of junk. I forgot about those. Hey X, you are the most viewed Minecraft person on Twitch. That's awesome. Thanks for letting me know, dear Den. Do appreciate it. X, is fire tick turned off on the server? I'm not 100% sure. Because that fire tick, like, what it does and how it works has changed a couple of times, I think, over time. I'm not really sure anymore what it is set to. But I think it's probably set to the safer or the better one, is what you would say. Right, we're going to take all of that. That one's full up. Alright, so that's the last bit of junk from this bit. Let's fill all of this in. I'm not going to be going on the Plot World server today, by the way. I've been on there earlier today, doing some stuff. Had some help from Jeffy and Metru. If they're watching, thank you for that, guys. Really do appreciate it. I had like so little time to work today. Okay, and now it looks like most of the junk is out of here. Right, that's awesome. By the way, the junk is stuff that needs to be sorted. It's got places already in here. Right, so we've now patched up every single chest. Just going to triple check on this bit here. Yeah. So every chest has now got an item in, so it's all ready to be filtered and turned on. I was about to say, how do we turn it on? I think it turns itself on when items come through, which is awesome because it's automatic. And I think I know how this works, right? So the previous system that we had, the idea was to create a timer that turns on like the clock of the whole thing when items come into it. But then when items stop going into it, it starts counting down a timer so that an item can get around the entire system over and over again before it gets to the other side. And then obviously if a new item comes in, it resets the timer. This though, I think that's going to built in. I think the timer is this bit down the bottom here. And as soon as an item goes into... Where's the comparator? Like, somewhere down here. Yeah, look, these comparators, when they're active and they've got items in, they're going to send a signal back over to this side, so the clock's going to activate, and then that slow decay that we have over here, that's going to be like the timer, probably for the items to get all the way up to the top. So if an item comes in and it stops halfway through, then the whole thing is going to stop as well when it's done. That's really cool, actually. Hopefully that made sense. My greater MC says, turn it on again. Moment of truth, people. Let's sort out some yellow stained clay, some hoppers, some wood, some more wood, and some redstone bits and bobs. Right, and now we just sit back and wait. Let's put this thing here, so we can sort of see it blinking and doing stuff, and hope it works. Pray to God it worked. Sam Craft says, X, my birthday in 4 days. Awesome, buddy. Hope you have a happy birthday. Awesome Math says, knowledge by assumer. Sort of. It was more like theorising on what might be happening. So I just saw like the one in the middle activate, so one of the items has gone quite the way around. We'll be able to see if this fails if we see the comparator at the far end activate. But so far it's looking really good. X, showcase your base. Nutty556. There's not a lot to show in my base at the moment. Unfortunately, we put a lot of time into this storage system though. Random Dude 11. X didn't notice me today, and I'm like, say something. I'm giving up on you. Okay. Katos, do you like memes? I love memes. Memes are hilarious. Chrono Frosty says not blinking. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm just standing still. I'm reading chat and looking straight ahead to see what it's doing. It feels like it's been active for a while, hasn't it? Call of Epic says school begins tomorrow. No. Oh, unfortunate, buddy. Don't worry. One day you won't have to go to school again. X, can you play FIFA 16 when it comes out? I'm never going to play FIFA or buy a game of FIFA again. Or an EA game. Unless they release something amazing that I have to play. Otherwise I'm not buying any of their games again. Cyprus wants me to play more Terratech. New episode tomorrow, potential live streams for Terratech in the week. Man, this thing is like running, isn't it? I don't want to open any chests and break it. Let's have a look. It's silent though, it's not making any noise. Did 20 go in there? I'm not sure. As for this, I thought I knew what we had what of when I put them in, but I really didn't pay attention, did I? I've messed up our test. Right, let's put all but 2 in there and fill that up. So spruce planks, they're going to fill up. We'll keep one of those behind. What about this red stained clay? What's going on with that? Right, no red stained clay. I'm going to put one there, and let's sort of organise this a touch. Nether brick, maybe there's room for that. And rails, there probably is. Let's have a look. Right, no rails. We're going to leave one here to know that's what we put in. And then we're going to put in a stack of rails. As for nether brick, none there. Right, so we've got 4 really good tests. Excellent, let's go do this. Astral Walker says, does this have an overflow system? Yeah, if it overflows, it will just send items out to the other side. So we don't even have to worry about it. Oh, here it is. That's the chest. Nothing's come out yet. I was going to stand up the top and watch. Ah, what? Oh, I saw one item go through. Say what? Nothing's worked. Why you no work? Oh no, what have I done? What have I forgot? I feel like... Oh, what did I forget here? Redstone not connected, X. Which bit of redstone? Did I miss a bit here? I've still got the other world open. Let's go have a look at it. Oh, this is bad. Although we can go and look at that specific bit closer up. Why would that not work? Why would you get broken? There's a torch. It's supposed to connect to that cable. That's there. This is correct. That just, like, I don't know where this half slab's taking the redstone, but apparently that's where it goes. That feels to me like something's missing. You broke a redstone piece by the ladder. Did I? All looks good to me. Maybe we broke something up the top. Oh, are you supposed to be on subtract? No. There's also supposed to be a torch somewhere around here that isn't... No, there's a torch missing. Okay. Is it the torch that fixes the entire thing? Please be the torch of fixing. Okay, the torch goes there. It's the input torch. We have to stagger our input. Is that how it works? Let's take all of this out of here. Those things we want to go in there. Did it just start working? Wait, why is it blinking? No, the number's going up, not down. Oh, man, so many of you are saying I missed a piece of redstone. I'm like, I'm not getting a vibe of where that redstone is. Like, I don't see anything that looks off. Right, my inventory's a mess. Let's clear it up a little bit more, then we can get more things done. Well, signs actually have a place. I don't want to put in like anything back in that has a place in the system. Otherwise we'll just be restoring it again. Right, netherrack. Nether brick. Right, now the blinking system's going to disappear because of what's going on down below. Also, if that torch is blinking because of this, it's staggering the input, but that happens after they make their way down here, so I'm not sure what that's about. Redstone is missing about halfway up the ladder. Yep, yes it is. Well spotted. But that's not the reason it doesn't work. That's just going to point the redstone into that block. The reason it doesn't work is because the items come into this hopper and then nothing happens. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Have I missed a block here? Nope. Why would it be like that? Did I miss something? Redstone torch there. I can't figure it out, people. I'm looking at this thing and like, what? Right, I got the piece of redstone that all of you noticed, but I don't know. Just rebuild it, lol, says Tech Guy. Not gonna happen. I was a little bit worried of this, that we we rebuild it and it doesn't work, but it looks solid in the other world. Right, so all of that just seems like completely normal. It's this bit right here that I don't get. Like, yeah, the item's going to come in there. Then that's going to go around and power it in a bit of a loop. But there's going to be no clock, so something's got to slow it down on its way down. So it can come through the first bit, yep, just fine. Is there something I missed over on this side? Let's have another look. Input comes all the way down. Chest goes over to the side at the top. Yep, we can see that happening right here. Hoppers bring it all the way down. Then they go straight across. There is, however, let's not. Ugh, there we go. There is, however, some redstone that crosses the area where the hopper is. That might slow it down. But then again, the blinking won't start until the items are past it. Just make an extra buffer system. Potentially we could make our own fix for this. Yep, that's an option. Why don't we try that? What happens when we put in one item at a time? Not granite. Did it go all the way up? I think it went all the way up. Then that means it should come down and then it goes up the next one. Okay, so at least we've isolated the problem a little bit. We know what's causing it. Just in the other world, it's like, it's fine with it. So let's see what happens. There you go, it's going around. Okay, we have confirmed that we know where the problem is. Let's try this again. Can we put in items from down? No. Rejected. J2Craft, I am sort of a fan of Bjork. I've never really listened to her music. She's one of the artists that I sort of want to go and listen to. I've seen you ask that question a few times, so I thought I'd answer you. Let's put in some rails. There we go, stack of rails. Down you go. So what's going to happen now? How quickly are they going to shuffle through? We've got some blinking going on. By the way, that was already happening, though. I'm not seeing the rails. They're probably coming down slowly, right? Or not at all? What? Where are me rails gone? There they are. Are you telling me that now that that's blinking, they can't go in there at all? Does that make this the world's like slowest ever? Right. What? Why would you hold on to them and now let them go through? That is bizarre. Did anyone follow that? How does a whole stack get stuck there and then all of a sudden it decides they can go through bit by bit? Don't know. Kato says, do you listen to dark ambient? I love dark ambient music. This stuff borders on that kind of music as well. Asuma, have you seen Efo making the Nexus? I have, and I'm not too keen on it. I think it's a great project, and I think it's awesome that he's pulled it off. But I wouldn't like the Nexus because it's the way you call the items to me is like really slow, and I don't see the appeal too much. That looks like a system that's working. Yeah. Okay, so Torch there fixed it. I guess the first time we tested it, it wasn't really working. One thing to consider though is that when we started this test, the system was already blinking, which I theorised that it wouldn't do. So let's go and check. We had rails and was it spruce wood? I don't even know. Our test is all messed up. Yep, it's found its way in there. By opening those chests, I may have inadvertently stopped a few going in. But it appears... Ow, machines seems to work, doesn't it? X, have you seen the video? Sugarcane pillar, sugarcane brick wall. How does that go? Is that the song that goes... Oh, is it... Oh, does it go... Is it pineapple? Melon? Pumpkin? One of these is not in the game? I can't remember. I think I've seen that one. Yeah, I think so. Right, I'm going to close the other game now. We're done with rebuilding that thing. I'm going to try and find the world save so we can use that again. Do you just want to say... to everyone who's watching the stream, if you haven't hit the follow button, be sure to do so. Get notified of when I go live. I live stream on a regular basis. If you are not from my YouTube channel, then be sure to go and check that out as well. It seems like lately we're getting a lot of people from Twitch coming over and checking it out, which is really cool. You're all welcome. But I'm kind of like used to this being from like the YouTube audience, you know. So, a couple of my friends are live at the moment. Slipgator and Zul'jin are streaming together. I don't know if they're both streaming together or... Wow, let's start that again. Slipgator and Zul'jin are streaming. I don't know if they're streaming together. They might be, they might not be. But we're going to go and do a raid on Zul'jin. Yeah, because I think we raided Slipgator last time the two of those were together. So, I'm going to give you all a link to Zul'jin's live stream in chat. And the way we do it is we go over there and we say X-Raid like this. There we go, X-Raid. And don't spam it forever, by the way. I've noticed sometimes, like, give it a minute or two, and then you know, it will be obvious. Once he knows that he's been X-Raid, we don't need to keep spamming the chat. But that's what we do. We go and raid over the other hermits and say hello. He's probably playing Ark at the moment. Anyway, that's the plan for now. So I want to say thank you to everyone who donated today. Do appreciate all of the donations. We had a very generous one come through. I've got to figure out where that money is going to. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. Hope you had a good time. It was great to play here on Vanilla again. Going to be doing some TerraTech and Mod Source streams and maybe a few more Vanilla ones as well. And this video will be uploaded to the second channel as well, or the live streams. Anyway, time to do the raid. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.